Mules sih.
Peraturan naik kabinet besok.
Hello.
Tes, tes. Tes.
Jadi misalnya tuh ada yang berapa sih?
All right, let us start the talk show session by reading our speaker CV. Ini benar his name gitu masa? Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Pidato, Mas.
For biodata, his name. Oh, terus di CV-nya ini kan masih Japanese student. Oh iya benar deh. Kan scholarship ya.
Kalau enggak langsung aja kayak Rio Gata is a Japanese student studying in Indonesia. He was born on 23 June 2003. You can having an interaction with Rio by the email riogata.2023@uny.student.ac.id. He studying Indonesian language or policy management, Indonesian language in State University of Yogyakarta and policy management at KU University. His experiences on a study, he was studying in Lab Bahasa Malay Indonesia KU University SFC, Lab Contemporary Southeast Asia Studies, and Lab Symbiosis Project for Muslim. Okay, Muslim cok.
Alright. So this is so we will read the CVs from Mbak Oka. Kadek Okalinggayani is an Indonesian student studying in Japan, and her birth.
She was born.
She was born at Busungbiu, 8 May 2004. Ini nomor HP-nya dia Busung in Busungbiu at 8 May 2004. Her email is ukalia2022@gmail.com. Her major is caregiver from the University Tahara Global College of Welfare. Alright, this is her experience, like active dance club and school sports. And her education is vocational school, and her achievement is what ini? Takutay ginawa kaigo. Shonisha
Dia paling dulu aja.
ya Shonisha Kenshu GLPTNW. Ini susah ya ngomongnya ya, sorry.
Iya, baik.
Alright, next. Stop listening. Alright, kita lagi. Ini kita terus. Alright, and we have an exciting lineup today with two special sessions that promise to offer unique insights into the experience of students immersed in each other's culture. In the first session, we are honored to present Kak Oka, an Indonesian student currently studying in Japan. Kak Oka will share her first-hand experience explaining the nuances of adapting to Japanese culture, education, and daily life.
And in the second session, we will be joined by Rio, a Japanese student who got a scholarship from the Indonesian government. Rio will give us a glimpse of his encounter with Indonesian culture, the warmth of the people, and the academic difference he encountered. Without any longer, we will enter the first session with Kaoka.
Alright. Hello, Kak Oka. Hi, how are you today? Alright, I think we ganti.
Aku. Tadi kan
I think kita langsung. Alright,
Without any further ado,
without any further, let's start our talk show, right? Alright. Kak Oka, could you start by telling us a bit about yourself and how did you end up studying in Japan?
So yeah. So yeah.
Alright, and were there any specific challenges you faced during your adaptation process? Maybe like culture shock, and how did you overcome them?
So many.
Right. And could you highlight a memorable culture exchange moment or experience that left a lasting impression on you during your time in Japan? All right. From this, we know that if blah 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 blah. And how do you balance academic and social life in Japan?
Yeah.
And
Nasional kiriman grup aja ya berarti ya. Yeah.
and
Kirim ke CCU.
do you think how was bisa nggak bisa ya?
Apa tanya?
How was now? How was the study?
Study.
How was your study experience in Japan influence your work view, and what do you hope to bring back to Indonesia after completing your studies?
Oh iya.
Ini editionnya berapa menit?
25.
25 menit. Oke, berarti satu pertanyaan sebenarnya 5 menit ya.
Ya.
Kalau nggak nyampe, nambahin satu atau
Satu temen tuh satu terus nanti di ending kan
ya.
misalnya siapa tahu ada yang gojek-gojekan
Oh,
gitu
ya.
loh.
Right. I think last question. Are there elements of Indonesia culture that you make an effort to share with your colleges or? All right. Thank you, Mbak Oka,
Ya,
for
sama-sama.
your for your experience to tell us. Thanks for your
Apa namanya? Kesempatan tuh pakai
chance.
thank you for the
Thanks.
change.
Fiji.
opportunity.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Bye.
Thank you for the opportunity today for being able to share.
Terus kan?
Apa sih gimana? Oke.
Ya. Sudah.
Alright, sekarang Morris.
Oke.
Boleh.
Yuk kita ngepap Yudi, Pak. Oh, gitu.
Ya.
Besok banget nih, ayo join.
We've got Rio.
We've got Rio Ogata, a Japanese student who got scholarship from the Indonesian government. Get ready to hear cool stories about his studies here. Let's welcome Rio Ogata.
How many do you have?
Ini sih yang premium.
Can you take us back to one of your earliest
Aku
moments
start
in
bahas
Indonesia when you thought, wow, this is completely different from Japan? What was the moment and how did you shape
100.
your perspective on the diverse culture in Indonesia?
Yeah.
Kalau 100.
All right. Next question is, can you tell us what made you choose to study in Indonesia, where the specific aspect of Indonesian culture that particularly made you curious to come in Indonesia?
Kemungkinan
Ya.
jam 5 lebih ke atas. Iya.
And language,
Nggak bisa janji masalahnya.
do you agree that
Masih
language plays a
jadi
significant
masih
role in
multicultural.
understanding cultures?
Terus habis itu
So, how
ini
has
ini
learning
sore.
bahasa Indonesia influenced your perception of
Menggunakan
Indonesian
apa?
culture, and have there been any surprising linguistic connection with Japanese? Aduh, susah banget.
Ya.
And next question is, how has kok Inggris ya? Apa tuh?
Oh, semua bisa.
Ya, makanya tuh. How
Was nggak sih?
no house.
How's the cultural environment in Indonesia influence your academic pursuit?
Aku makin make apa kali tuh.
Okay, this is the last question for you. How was the experience influence your views of education around the world?
Bla 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 bla.
Nah,
Terus masih ada selesai visitor.
terus habis itu ini kan kayak cadangan tuh kan. What a fantastic time we had learning about the culture of Indonesia and Japan with our amazing speaker Kak Oka, Kak Rio. Wow.
Now we would like to let the participants who want to ask our speakers. We will ask three questions first, which will be accommodated first. Technically, the questioner can questioner.
Iya, aku sih.
Technically, the questioner can raise your hand or you can type in the
Comment section.
chat box, and the moderator will select three participations. Don't forget to mention who the question is for Kaoka or Karyo. Okay.
Ini PSI.
I want to ask about yeah.
Ini kan PSI nanya.
Ayo tanya, coba. Anjay.
Bisa.
Your question, please.
Presiden
Terima kasih.
Bukan kau, Mas.
Ini kan aku.
Uang.
Untuk pertanyaannya, apakah di Jepang itu menyenangkan?
So,
your question for
with
Kaoka or Karyo or both?
Sembarang, wis.
Alright.
I think it's pretty similar with Indonesia. So it's both nyenang ke, you know.
But
Oh.
Kaoka and Karyo can answer it. And who is the first one to
Ada yang
answer? The President PSI questions.
Kalian aja yang bentuknya.
Oke.
Nanti ganti-gantian kalau.
Okay.
For Kaoka, you can
Answer it first.
answer it first. And after that, you
Can
can
answer it.
adding Kaoka and blah 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 blah. Wait.
OMG. Terus habis itu dah.
Alright. Anyone wants to question
Anyone
again?
want to have a question again?
You can
You
ask
can
question in the chat box
or raise hand.
Kalau ada yang cuma nanya aja atau pemilih gimana ya?
Nggak apa-apa.
Nanti
satu dari
chat
saya.
salah satu kayak chat tanyain ini dong kayak gitu.
Iya.
Dari kita berarti.
Ya.
Ini mau kasih ini. Oh ya.
Oke.
Alright.
Ini
Ini nanti di blokin ya biar.
Ya,
Sir.
ya.
The talk show, getting to know and exploring diverse culture in Indonesia and Japan. Doesn't feel like it is coming to an end.
Many thanks. Alright, many thanks to Karyo for sharing a glimpse of his student
Nah, itu ganti.
Sal, ganti ya.
Study
Yang mana?
experience.
Ini student exchange in Indonesia itu
Yang mana tuh?
yang
Bisa apa?
nama dari bawah.
Dua dari bawah. Oke. Oh, for sharing a
Scholarship.
glimpse of his
Experience gitu.
Let's share these cultural stories in our hearts for all time. We hope that this talk show has sparked your interest, whether you have aspiration of studying abroad or are simply inquisitive about the world. Thanks all of you for joining our talk show today. Stay curious, stay connected, and keep exploring diverse cultures.
Yay.
I am Marisa Sasi.
And I'm Putrianiza.
I apologize for any mistake we made in words or action. Let's part ways. We head back to MC of this talk show. Get to know and explore diverse culture in Indonesia and Japan. Thank you.
Tadi yang diganti apa aja?
Pokoknya yang ada kata webinar diganti talk show.
Webinar ganti talk